Hi there, lights and ones. This is Cheyenne Valentine back today again with a new episode. I want to continue with this resource-based economy situation. I'm on a roll today. As we all know, I'm for a resource-based economy, but I keep saying that we're paying for things that should be free, like clothes, which includes clothes, shoes, fresh water, food, and shelter. Those are the main things. And I also think we should be provided with a vehicle too. We don't have to be the best looking vehicle, but people do need vehicles to get around the planet. But you can take the vehicle out of it for right now. Let's just talk about basic things. We ain't talking about TVs, phones, just basic. A place to stay, shelter that protects you from the elements, clothes to cover your body to protect you from the elements. That includes shoes, fresh water, electricity, okay, because yes, you can stay in a house or apartment, but you can freeze to death when it's winter if you don't have any heat, or you can almost melt in the summertime when it's hot, and it's 100 degrees inside your home. You need something to cool you down. So I think what everyone's probably thinking, or they might say, well, hold on, the planet doesn't, produce clothes for free. The planet doesn't produce shoes for free. The planet doesn't produce a car for free. The planet just doesn't build the house for free. Okay, follow me here. All the stuff I name comes from resources that the planet provides for free. We're talking about resources. Yes, we have to build the home, but the resources came from the material that the planet created. So when people build houses from trees, where did the tree come from? The planet, yes, someone planted the tree, but the seed, it came from the planet. And think about it like this. I want you to sit, I don't know where you're at, but look around where you're at. Don't go indoors. I don't know if you listen to this video outside, but let's say if you're sitting in your living room. Look around your room. Look around your living room. Look at the furniture, if you have a TV in there, if you have a bookcase, if it's books, shoes in there, whatever's in your living room, or whatever room you're at. Even if you're in the bathroom listening to this video, I don't care where you're at. Look around at all the stuff. You might say, well, the planet did not actually grow those things. No, the planet provided the material that those things was created from. Now, of course, we're humans. We take things, we alter it, in the laboratory. We change, just like a liquid goes to a solid when you freeze it. Or then if you melt the ice, it goes into a liquid. Yes, we transform things. That's alchemy. Okay, so we don't always get, we might take the raw material from the planet and then we create things. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So think about how they get the oil out of the ground, which I don't think they should be doing, and that's how they do different things. They use that for different things, or the gas that we put in our cars. But they're getting all those resources, the gas that we use, from the planet. And what I'm saying is that they claim, the powers that be claim, that there's not life on other planets, which I do not agree, and that they only went to the moon and came back, which I do not agree. From my understanding, I'm not trying to get too sci-fi on you, but it's a million. Look, the universe is huge, and I believe, I almost know in my heart, even though I've never seen one, there are more advanced species, and so I think with the other more advanced civilizations, they actually go to other planets and they get resources from those planets. They get gold, they get other things, but they have the equipment and the vehicles to go to different planets and get what they need. So let's pretend none of that exists. Let's pretend like, people only went to the moon and back, and there was no resources on the moon, and no other beings exist. It's only us humans. Yeah, right. And the other beings on this planet. Let's just pretend that for a second. What would that mean? That would mean that everything you see came from the planet. You understand? Everything you see the raw materials to create that picture frame, to create that TV, came from the planet. The TV that you watch of it, that I know how it looks. It doesn't look like a tree. It doesn't look like a plant or a flower, but because nature kind of looks, when we think of nature, we think of soil, we think of trees, plants, flowers, the air, water. I get that. However, the TV that you're looking at, No matter what you say, if it's not true that people have came off the planet and have went to other planets, or that other beings have not came here and brought other materials and stuff like that, if that's true, and it's just been us and the other creatures on this planet, and so that means everything we have created on this planet, the material, the raw material came from the planet. Where else would it come from? Where else would we get it from? So what I'm saying is, if everything that we use to create things comes from the planet, and the planet creates it for free, like water, the planet creates water for free. Yes, we have to filter the water out, but even the machine that we use to filter the water out, how do we create that machine? The actual material that you use to create the water filter had to come from, the material had to come from something that the planet created. Because where else are we getting these resources? Where else are we getting, and what clothes? At the very core, the material that's used to make clothes, the planet created. Even if the planet created a creature and we shave the creature's hair, I know I think lamb, sometimes people, I don't agree with this, but they shave lambs and they use lamb's hair to make things, but still Mother Earth created, or the lamb, unless the lamb came from another planet, the lamb was here. Now how did it get here? I don't know. But like human beings, how did we get here? I don't know. But somebody created the lamb, and that's a resource. Which I'm a vegetarian, I'm a vegan. I do not believe in eating animals. I do not believe in taking anything from an animal, period. I don't think it's right. But I'm just giving a prime example that whatever you have used to create things on this planet, take animals out of it, because that's just cruel, and I don't deal with that. But everything other than animals, I'm looking at a bike right now. To create that bike, yeah, that bike doesn't look like a tree, and it does not look like plants and flowers. But however, to make the materials that were used to make this bike came from the planet. Now, once we get the material, yeah, we alter it through alchemy. You burn it, you do this, you do that, you put it through osmosis. People do different things, and then they create something from that, and then they create even more things from that. So I'm not talking about the process of creation, of creating the things that we use every day. I'm talking about, where did the raw materials come from to create it? Planet Earth provided. So what I'm trying to say is, if Planet Earth is providing everything we need in your room, and even the home that you're staying in, it was built from materials that the planet created. Yes, we take the materials, we alter it, we do stuff to it, but at the same time, we use what the planet provided to get what we have. So because of this, I'm saying, why do we need money? There is no everything that you see in your living room, in your bedroom, in your that came from the planet. Yes, humans went, after they got the material, humans' creativity, created the things and altered it. I'm not talking about the alteration of it. I'm talking about the raw materials. If I'm going to bake a cake, the raw materials. Well, I haven't baked the cake before, but what you use for cake? Eggs, flours, because I'm a vegan, but eggs, flours, milk, and then the icing. But when you bake a cake from scratch, there's ingredients, and then you, as the human, you put the ingredients together and you bake the cake. You put it in the oven, you do all that, but you need the raw ingredients to bake the cake. I'm saying, yes, we have created things, clothes, shoes, TVs, built buildings, but the raw materials to create these things come from the planet for free. So why are we using money? Something that's taken from a free source, which is a tree. You're taking a tree that's free, the planet provides for free, and you're making money and making us work 8 to 10 hours a day for money, which is being used for something which is being used for something that should be free, that we should be that should be provided to us for free. That makes no sense. So that's what the resource-based economy means. The planet provides enough resources for everybody. And someone commented, it's not enough resources to go around. Yes, it is. I simply don't believe there's not enough resources to go around. We just have to be more efficient. Okay. And yes, I think we do overconsume and do a lot of things we're not supposed to do. But it's enough resources to go around. They can do everything else, but yet it's not enough resources. Then, the planet would be, anyway, it is enough resources to go around. Don't use that as an excuse to get out of the fact that everything that you encounter, touch, that has been created the raw materials came from the planet, and the planet created it for free.